weather tomorrow, is there a chance that you don't play, or what are you looking at?
Yeah, we'll probably make that decision later on tonight or this afternoon. Just going to let it watch it a little bit more. The forecast that I just got and the administration from the National Weather Service wasn't real good. I think high of 36, wind chill at 27 at game time. It's really more about the wind chill than anything else. It's supposed to be windy tomorrow, 10 to 15 miles an hour, and they even said gusts up to 23 northwest. So obviously it's going to be chilly. So we'll figure that out here probably in the next few hours.
What about the field conditions? Wouldn't they be a factor too?
Yeah, I mean the field. Obviously it's melting right now with the sun out, but it's going to be wet and it'll freeze and unfreeze. It'll probably be a little wet if we play tomorrow. But really, it's probably going to be more about the air temperature.
If you can't play tomorrow, do you just play one game Wednesday?
I would say probably yes, just due to once the sun goes down tomorrow, the game was scheduled for 3, so it'll stay at 3 as far as I know. And, I think the high on Wednesday is only like in the low 40s, so it could get pretty cold pretty quick. But with the series coming up and close to the weekend, I would say we would just play one. That's what we did last year when we were at Charlotte. When we got rained out on Tuesday, we just played one on Wednesday.
What do you think?
I would say as of right now, if we play one game, we'll start Wicklander. So right now, that's the look. If we do play tomorrow, see, this is the issue. I don't know if we're playing tomorrow. We might flip Wicklander to Wednesday. If we're just going to play on Wednesday, then we'll probably go with Wicklander.
The speed your team demonstrated, I know we've talked about it a lot, but they're clearly able to be successful on the base paths.
Yeah, there's 4 guys that, I'll give the steal to if I feel like the pitcher's a little slow to the plate, or I mentioned that the other day, if it's the right, pitch count, example, breaking ball off speed type count, or they're showing us that with 2 strikes, one ball, 2 strikes. A lot of times teams like to throw sliders in the dirt and try to get the hitter to chase. Well, if you do that, we may be running. So that's the chance you have to take. And I think that's what just having the opportunity to run a little bit puts a little pressure on that pitching coach over there, or who's ever calling those pitches. If they want to throw off speed pitches, it gives us a little bit of advantage to steal that base.
How nice is it to have that confidence and have that success early on?
Yeah, for me personally, making decisions, running an offense, we're not going to just stand around and wait for somebody to hit one in the gap or hit one out of the park. We're going to do some things. We've only hit and run a couple of times this year in the first 10 games, but obviously we've attempted almost 30 stolen bases and been pretty successful, and it's led to some runs, and we'll continue to do that. So it's nice having that option.
What do you know about Charlotte?
Just kind of like last year's team. They have lost a few of their players and pitchers from last year's team like we have, but solid team, older team for the most part, and they've only played 1 road game and played all the rest of I think they played 10 at home and 1 on the road or neutral side. And just like any team that comes into Baum Stadium, they want to get after the Razorbacks, SEC school, and I know last year they gave us a great effort and they beat us.
Do you get a sense that there may be a revenge factor or anything among the players?
I don't know about revenge. I think I think the team's motivated anyway. We've still got a lot of guys fighting for positions, and we just want to play well. We still feel like that we can be a lot better than we've shown. We've had some good days or good innings, but really we haven't dominated anybody, in my opinion. So I don't know I wouldn't say revenge. I think obviously we want to win the game and keep the momentum going into the weekend.
Following up on that, Dave, the DH position, where does that rank kind of on your list of things to straighten out?
I mean, it's trying to figure it out. Do we platoon with a right-handed hitter against a lefty, or vice versa, or just go with a guy? And they're giving Goodhart's a pretty good shot at it and hadn't gone great. And Harris has had a couple of games, been on base a lot. He finally got a hit the other day and a walk, and 2 walks the previous game. And McFarland's had a shot at it. And it hasn't gone great. We need to find somebody that can maybe grab that spot. And I may give Goodhart a shot if they start a righty. I may go with Harris against the lefty, but I still may go with Harris anyway. I don't know yet. We're just kind of looking at it.
Would you make it to? Well, you played in some cold weather. I wonder. What's the threshold? I mean, kind of the cutoff point.
I mean, we wouldn't play today. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And I don't know about tomorrow. I mean, the wind chill under 30 degrees is not good. For that long, we got a few kids that are not feeling real good. A couple coaches aren't feeling real good. I think it's just from being outside so much in that type of weather and sweating and not sweating and being cold and shivering and you just gotta be smart about it. But I would say the temperature that we're looking at right now for Tuesday's ball game, it's not good enough for us to play. We've got to see maybe that climb a little bit.
I think the softball team actually had a delay because the field was too cold. Is that something that factors in here as well?
The field was too what?
It was too cold, is what I was told.
Well, they have, when you've got all dirt field and it gets wet, it can freeze and then it starts to thaw out and then it gets wet. So I don't know if that wasn't the case, but obviously the field plays a big part, and if it's not playable, the umpires have the final call on that. I think our field will be fine. Maybe not so much tomorrow, but for sure on Wednesday.